Good day gamers, it's Aki. In this video, I'm going to give some tips and tricks for warriors. I'm not very good in this, but I hope this will help for some players. While the developers are working hard on adding tons of new content to this game, there hasn't been much adventure up videos these days, so I decided to make a different kind of adventure up video like this. If I made some mistakes or said something wrong, please correct me in the comments. There's a lot of players that are better than me anyway, but it's alright. Now let's keep going. Now as a warrior, you are going to need a second age set. Epic or legendary is recommended. You also need a ring of power and amulet of power. And for the weapons, you'll need infernal blades because they have the most damage. Now for the skills, you'll need physical skills and some support skills from the ability tree. I didn't make my own build. I got this warrior build from Snow. Personally, I find this build OP. You guys can go check out his warrior build. He made a warrior build when level 50 was the max level back then. Currently, the max level is 60. So I did Snow's build and I chose my own skills with the remaining 10 points. I'll put the video in the description. It's actually very cool. But we're not going to talk about this since our focus is on the tips and tricks. Now for the gems, a warrior needs, of course, lots of strength gems. But there's also another kind of gem that you can get at max mount Asriel. It's called Asriel's Eye. The stats of it are strength plus and accuracy 3 plus. They're actually around 1.1 million to 1.3 million gold if you want to buy it. But since I tend to be broke most of the time, I couldn't afford to buy Asriel's Eye from other players unless I have different gems that I can trade with for Asriel's Eye. So for the meantime, I get strength, accuracy, and agility gems. Why agility gems? Because agility gems are useful for warrior because it increases critical power and also increases the damage of your skill, Heroic Slam. So the more agility gems, the higher the critical power and the more damage you can deal with Heroic Slam. Well, I'm not saying agility gem is the main gem for warriors. I recommend using agility gems as well. I didn't discover this myself. One of my friends told me that I should have agility gems to increase the damage of Heroic Slam. Also, it's best to put lots of agility gems in your SA plate leg since it has more agility stats. And why accuracy gems? Because accuracy gems increase your hit and critical hit rate. It kind of decreases your critical power, but that's okay. I only put accuracy gems in my gauntlet because the more accuracy gems, the faster your hit will be. So I also recommend using this kind of gems. Okay, so how about other gems? For fortitude gems, I wouldn't recommend it because a warrior is tank. It is tanky and fortitude gems are usually for mage or support from what I know. What's funny was that I used a lot of fort gems just to increase my health before. I was afraid that I'd keep losing life in max dungeons. But that was one of the biggest mistakes I've done in this game before. How about intellect gems? No way, obviously, because intellect gems are for a mage.
So that's it for this video. I know it's very short, but they're the simplest tips and tricks that I can explain. I hope this helps for the warriors out there, and if you're going to request me to do the same video for mage or support, unfortunately I can't make one yet. I'm planning to switch to mage but not too soon. I'll have to make my own tips and tricks for that instead of getting other ideas from other players. Let's all be optimistic for Adventure Up's next update. That's all, thank you for watching and good luck. I'll see you in the next video.